Oops. That should work any second now. Ooh, alright, it's on. Hope everyone's having a beautiful evening. This Friday, finally. Hey Mark, how you been? Friday. Got some more furniture, unexpected furniture. Friend gives me this lamp today, and I'm really. It was going to be tossed, and more than happy to provide a home for any lost object, always. And sometimes ends up being an object that just, wow, beautiful little lamp. Yeah, code, thank you. And there's a few things I want to show you. But look at this little guy. This was one of my mom's dresser for years. Not dresser, out here. But I think it was on this. I still haven't found my crystal collection. There's a decent amount of stuff left. Found a few things like I'm not sure what kind of stones they are, but they're encased in resin. Oh, that's good to hear, Mark. Yeah, no, all is well in these friends, you know, just like the normal chaos, but been all right. Let's see a few more things. This bottle, which, I'm sorry, this is a little, I mean, is it a certain type of leaf? Like, I'm not too sure about this. It was wrapped so nice. So I want to try to ID this leaf. It's really nice, but holy trucks. Yeah, there's that. But for feathers, it's quite handy to have something tall so things aren't falling over. And there's a few other things. Excuse me. No. But still trying to. I had to get this stream on because it was either just the time was melting by, so half set up. Alright, sorry about that. I think the Bluetooth disconnected. But, ooh. I'm gonna move this. I'll wait. Wait till it falls on the floor. That's usually how. And it's old milk container. Have you seen the guys? Oh, milk container. Right on. I wish I got to experience that. The ice. Every now and then I'll pass an ice box, and I have been trying to accumulate one for years now. But they'll have lists of all that's available, whether it be cream, cottage cheese. I think cottage cheese was called something different. Farmer's cheese or something. I apologize there. I did not mean to, I was also trying to find my belt. I have piles kind of going with stations. pretty neat. I can walk around and y'all can still hear me. Oh, excuse. Alright, getting started in a sec. There's a big honking pool table in the way, so, well, anyways. Everyone's Friday is real nice. I didn't even look to see if anything was going on locally, but, oh, yeah, oh, no, that's not it. I don't know. I got a bunch of clothes today, but I don't think I really grabbed them. Maybe that's not. I did get some rope from Walgreens that was on sale for $2. 100 feet of it. So, if I'm out and about and need some thin floating rope, which I do already have a few sections of rope in my big bag, but let's see. Alright, I think I just have to sit down. I've just been a ball of energy today, I tell you what. I've not been able to sit down, not even once. Alright. So, I'm going to make a few more of these, but the second layer of flash, I'm going to do the flash in the color of the marabou. Because I do have pink, and I do have red. So, maybe I'll try the biggest hook I have. I just don't know. Well, yeah, I can, because it'll, like, link up. The crafter is just a little short, but it's not too short. There's a bunch of stuff to it. Can't find my belt, though. I spent so long looking for it that I had to, like, there's a few things I had to, there it goes. Definitely need to find a Hobby Lobby or some they just have the longest fiber crafter that I've seen locally. The Walmart didn't have them, and Joann's, theirs was just like an inch long. Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. This belt is driving me nuts. Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I don't like it as much as I thought it would. I got this, but I thought it was a dress, and it's not. It's a romper. It's just not my favorite. But I'm gonna get right in on. Well, I guess gotta find a hook. Hey, oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Sorry. This is the one that doesn't fit. So I have not. I think the last time I went with Code to the spot that I stopped with my dad for like 2 seconds, and but haven't hit the ocean, which reminds me I have to look up, because I have to get the permit, but I just get it online and it tags it onto the thing because of the app, and it just could pull that up. But the snook season It's May, not hey Ron. It's May, not March. And here I could even look up in the fishing encyclopedia. Snook is a really big kind of local to this area. I mean, I'm sure they're wide ranging, but like if you ask pretty much a good portion of people what they're fishing for, it's usually snook. Especially, I mean, obviously this time of year or during season. 'Cause when they are not in season, you should see the footage under the piers. It will be tornadoes of them, hurricanes of, and they have this thick line, black line. But it's pretty neat. And the encyclopedia it even mentions like where, because it's getting back into it now, which I was really nervous about it at first. It'll be growing pains, you know. But Lake Worth used to be such a like active and alive place, and maybe that's wishful thinking, but same thing with Lantana. Lantana is known as a fishing village, however, it's just more so, it's neat. Like, there used to be shark fishing competitions, and Bryant Park is over yonder, and it has the stage, and like any little festival usually happens there. It's right by the bridge, which the pier is right over there, and that's where they would do the weigh-ins and all that, like when my mom was my age. And yeah, nothing like that in a while, I don't think. And there's I guess I don't know, well, I don't know. I don't mean necessarily just shark fishing I just mean, you know, like communal things where everyone just kind of wanders down and big old city thing. Which stoked to see some parades. Alright, so I'm gonna just make this proportion once more. And then try to dig out a hook, because I might have to use the other vise for that. And this time, instead of pink on the head, it's, gosh, speak up. Oh shoot, I need to learn how to do the volume, because this is on right. I hope so. I'm not sure if it still streams when I do that. Yes, it's on. Oops, I moved it. But instead of the pink head, it's gonna be. I hope I have red marabou. I might have some. I could just do a whole nother combination. But been focusing on red heads with white bodies was just the only specification my dad gave me, so. Hopefully. Gotta find a few things, but trying to think of maybe extension cord, which actually is my dad's idea for CUDA tubes. And I'm gonna zoom on in now. Saltwater Like I said, I'll be using a bait caster to be totally honest, or spinning reel. And eventually we'll have a saltwater outfit. Sorry. Please do excuse my ignorance, because I am very much a beginner. And most of this is backed by very little experience. And just trying to learn as much as I can. It's like essentially in as little time as possible, just to efficiently exist, I guess. I know a little bit more about like any process possible, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah. I hope the weekend like brings something. By the time the weekend gets here, I'm so spent. But the coast is right there. It's kind of got me definitely down. Like, got all the pieces or tools, but none of the energy to use them. But please never hesitate. I'm more than happy to ship anything to anyone. I got stamps. Like, it unfortunately will be stamped. And really upset last package. I just did stamps because I wasn't by a post office and I wasn't sure what time, like when I was going to be in these parts. So I used stamps. They're still looking for it. But I just gotta make it as a bracelet. Forever down about that, but don't want that to keep happening, so I will. I mean, I always also like send you a picture package. It's just because sometimes I'll, mess up the address and I need it double checked. So before I ship anything, I always send a picture. And everything was good. And it's the only package I've ever like lost. Well, I didn't lose it, but like, you know what I mean? Like, and I Ooh, just try and get it. So I like to just like fold it. I don't have much glue. So I try to save that for like right now. Bucktail and stuff like that. That's just like, so the craft fair has this to fall into. I think I do something first. Oh yeah, a little bit of this silver holographic hair tinsel. Really very nice. It's a pain to keep together. It's really, really, really pretty. It refracts so much color and light. And it's hair tinsel. And you could get this in a bunch of different lengths or spools. Put this aside real quick. Ooh, sorry. Good night. And for some reason, I make this a little longer. And then this will get folded back. Before we add the other side, let's see if that makes stuff easier. Okay. Oops. What's happening? I'm always afraid of this stuff sliding out. And so I try to like glue a lot, but since a little low, figured like tying back this will pretty much totally lock it in place. Hey. Okay. Now do the white craft fur. Snap, snap. Let me look up. Oh, oops. I have to. April 15th. Strike path is open. What part of the planet are you coming from? What part of planet is everyone on? I keep meaning to ask that like every second, cause it blows my mind. Makes the planet feel smaller and smaller. Ooh. Sometimes do your hands like glitch when like you're using scissors and it just does like a random phantom cut? Ooh. There's this album like stuck in my head that a friend gave it to me on a mix CD. Sway Music Forever. It's on Bandcamp. Really wish it was on YouTube. I believe they're from Boston. Hmm. It's like a folk album, like folky, really good. They have other albums, but I haven't listened to them yet. Let's see. So I still might put Pearl Flash in right here. Hey Loki, hey Ross. Hey Nugs, Monty. All from Florida. East Coast. Hello from the other side. Excuse me. It is 12:05. Hey, it's a lot earlier than I thought. It's like earlier and then later than I thought, and that is just how time feels at all times. Got a dope lamp today though. Sick. It was like brass. Couldn't figure it out, so it's back there. The furniture is unreal. Like, gosh, I might have to go to church because I was just like, I need some wood furniture. Wood, wood, wood. No particle board. Tired of getting something that turns into like a gnarly marshmallow. Not it. But wood is hard to find that's, heavy, finite. Anyhow, nice wooden dressers and drawers. Very excited. And all the like pleasantries too, like everything you need for a kitchen. I mean, I like a instant kitchen, so I really want one of these Ouchie Gohan kind of electric burner things. I don't know if anyone knows Kenty Cooks, but I just that's perfect. So there's that, and then gas microwave, which I already got that, and got like this oven air fryer thing, which can make a bunch of stuff at once, like fritters or anything. Cause trying to keep it as simple as possible anyway. Like I wish I didn't need to make a kitchen area inside. I wish I could get a shed and make an outdoor kitchen and just have a freezer and a not quite a mini fridge, but that dude that gives really in-depth breakdowns in front of that record shelf with all the neat stuff on it. Whatever one that he was like, this one is probably the best one. I forgot though. 90% of. I just remember he was not impressed with like those little 6-pack fridges. Excuse me. Trying to prepare more of this fur. I really like this stuff because you get so much dubbing. And I'm sure this fur dies easy. I love this stuff so much. One more little bit of this, I think. Ooh. One of my mom's friends growing up was named Choo Choo. How's y'all's night, Loki? He was, hey Armando, I got another dollar hook for you. Hope your night's going golden. Perfect weather today, all day. Went on a few walks. Found a frangipani branch that broke off a tree. So nice. Yellow flowers with a tint of pink. And the fragrance is perfect. Do not remove tension. Ooh, that looks so nice. Like 1940s starburst. Okay. Oops. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's nice. And a big bag of plushies. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to get them washed, and they were gonna get thrown away. It's like, ain't no way. Like brand new. So I'm going to wash them, and can't find a place to donate them. I'm going to, I don't know, like make something. But probably not. I'll probably end up finding a place for them. Like the coolest things I've ever seen, like a giant worm. Yeah. Like, I get more excited going through a box that was saved from the dumpster than, like, a brand new object wrapped in wrapping paper. Oh, it's so thrilling. Like, I guess I could go. Oh no, I can't go back there because the internet will immediately cut. But copper dish, a copper teapot. Yeah. Well, yeah. Just little things like that. Just liable to make one today. So. And I got a few clothes, like a few things in case I ever wanted to join or start a cult. Odd fitting white clothes. Not odd fitting, just like unique. My mom like it is very something very spiritual. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm all delirious. Let me think. I think now is when I should add the pink flash. Ah, savior of the universe. So, I don't know though, like, it's a hard one. Oh, I guess I'm probably gonna say that was so intense. Bunch of pearl. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Should I do gold and then pink? Kind of like a surreal color experience. I don't know why I'm talking so low. I apologize. It's attached right near my face this time, too, so maybe that's why. But please never hesitate to let me know. What's that? Broken one? To make some coffee or something. Too much talking these last few days. Much too much. Yeah, I'm gonna do the gold first. Oops. Pulled on that one too hard. Oh, these will be for wrapping or something. I haven't really come up with a decent way to store these yet. Yeah. Maybe instead of tying this in on two sides, I'll just try to form it around. This time will be a little bit more. Oh yeah. Oops. Oops. I mean, sure, if you want to come around here, like, under its chin, chin, chin. Oops. Just trying to get this a little bit more. Oops. I'm gonna be folding this stuff back, so. Yeah. Just maybe. A little bit more. That's one. Mm. Mm. Alright. No! Last ball of Crawford. Oh, gonna have to get quite an extensive haircut. Mm. parting the craft fur. Then I shall snip said craft fur. Okay, see. Oh my god, I'm like losing my voice. Hoping to, at some point, oak toad, what kind of trigger? Hey, area. What's the trigger? But, hoping to get all, like, Amazon stuff, super beginner stuff over. I'll probably be giving it a go with the baitcaster, essentially, whenever I can get out, and what going on in personal life, but zero complaints. Keep them busy in the meantime, as I'm very much a beginner to begin with. I'm not rushing through. And going from crafting, like popsicle sticks and glue, I really just have the aim to be efficient at acquiring food. Pretty decent at foraging and growing food from nothing. That's out front with shell rock, but already there's two types of aloe and two types of ginger-like plants. So pulse cardamom and galangal, and frangipani, two types of chia, and tree spinach. And gonna be planting some pigeon peas. And I don't have any soil irrigation or anything, just a hose. I don't even have mulch. I've just been finding leaves and putting those over and around anything that I plant. And all the plants are cuttings. So, free. But I always grew like that. And for fertilizer, just any weeds you pick or pull, just put them in a gallon and fill it with water. Let it seep and you get some anaerobic tea. And so I've always fed plants for free. Absolutely free. Hopefully it can make fish emulsion soon. Because that'd be nice. I think it's odd, like you're physically pushing the thread back first. keep meaning to add little dabs of glue to the layers though, like this. Just for the string. Aloe vera and see, I'm actually not too sure. For the life of me, I can never remember much on it. It's like a aloe that I don't know if it's aloe. Looks like it's would just kind of call it the other type of, but kind of goes along. It doesn't have gelatinous in it. I mean, like agave, like for lack of better, I don't know what it's called though. It's everywhere. It's one of the kind of ones that you see everywhere. And easy to propagate. And the Christmas cactus got two kinds of that, but I'm not sure what they're called. One I call it zigzag plant. Because they're, besides the aloe, like I know aloe vera, like the ones they use for burns and stuff, but a lot of the other ones are like ornamental, I guess. I don't know too much about them, but geez, they require no water at all. Not the aloe ones, the climbing like agave looking things. I'm road tripping all of Florida for 2 weeks in May. Car camping. Oh, very cool. What part of Florida? Great Northwest. Very cool. Born and raised in Florida, and even I want to road trip Florida. Well, I mean, I feel like anyone would enjoy that, but born and raised Florida. I've never been to the Keys or seen a spring in person. Okay, I hope this looks alright. Because it's not exactly the same, like giant, like pink. I mean, geez, neon pink. Giant pink. If anyone has any song recommendations, or if anyone's on Discord too, I feel like that would be a great place to share music recommendations and stuff. Until Kinzo is finished. Well, it'll never be finished. It's a living entity. I feel like I'm spending a little too much time on this. It just hit me. I'm not very good at the tapering. So if anyone has any input on that, more than appreciated. And I think I'm gonna. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. So I got like perhaps a spot to add the hackle. Hmm. Oops. The keys is top tier. Can pull over anywhere on the road. That sounds so sick, code. I wanna see that so much. Flamingo. That's what I think Peanut Island also would be good practice for. Here we hold my breath. I hate this so much. The gills. Maybe. I might take these out. I don't know. Mhm. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, I guess they're not gonna hurt anything. Okay. Just going to keep it simple. And sugar. Sugar one more time. It might be enough. Oh. Mm. Wait. Sugar. Sorry. Not mute. Sorry about that. Just needed a little sugar. Oh, it was cute. Yeah, my diet's been a little off lately. Try to get some of this. So I can see a little better. Uh-oh. Well, this is a little longer than I expected. Huh. Um, if anybody has any input, hmm, hmm. Oh, wow. I remember the day came, washed everything in a humbling blue. Oh, mosquitoes in here. Love the air at my heart. Dirt, much glorious, my smell froze 6 feet under. Anybody listen to Mason Jennings? I don't really trust that stuff. I'll be real. It's just so watery. And I spilled the whole bottle and it like cleaned up really easy. Well, the colors did not blend as well as I had in mind. But pretty alright. I really just want it to be super bright, right? Flash up. Mm-hmm. So that I was retying. I just wanted it a little bit more like juicy or shiny, flashy. And I'm more than happy to make more of these if anybody wants to give these things a go, but I think they're pretty. And backed by very little experience, but gotta start somewhere. Really, into these guys. Hey, Zoidberg! Check out KUS Waterman and Fishaholic Fishing on YouTube. They both do a lot of fishing in the Keys and give lots of tips in their videos, especially fish. Oh, very cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot right now. Hey. Waterman is set up with a tarpon charter guy who's awesome. I will check out Fishaholic. Except for the one charter, everything else will be from shore. Girls have like fishing. Oh. But yeah, I'll be mostly from shore myself. But I've been wondering, and I asked Conrad but I didn't see his response. There's a Port Palm Beach. Wondering, like, do you think large fish would follow the cruise ships in? It's a small port and has a little turning basin and stuff. But the spot that I want to really start practicing for the long haul is Peanut Islands camping, because if I forget anything, like there's tons of access to supplies locally and all that. Because Flamingo, from what I understand, is pretty yeah. We watched someone that got stranded in a rental, and they were stranded for hours. And so I really want to get good at that. And found like the sleeping arrangement that I want, just because the tent probably keeps up for like gear and stuff, and like a spot to set things up. And for sleeping, I found these Cabela's sleeping, like they're like tent cots that have like a tent around them, real nice. I forgot how much they are. They're a little pricey, but there's a few things like that, and want to hit the flea market soon to try to find some more Coleman grills. Those ones with the small tanks. And but also like a little fire stove. I really want one of the ones. I lost so many bids, but they have these fire stoves that are fire boxes. I forget what they're called, but really nice. Rocket stove too, that'd be nice, but the belt ones, it's like 4 sheets of plastic, and it's enough to fit on your belt, but I really want that for my bag. Oh, I forgot I took it. This thing is so ill-fitting. I wore this once out and about, and I was like, this is outrageous. But I got a little toaster back here. I'm gonna break out some ice cream myself. Oh, can make one so like gold in the back and silver in the front, like kind of white pearl head, perhaps kind of like meteor. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I'm still in daytime's like super chaotic, so wait till the middle of the night and wait, or eat dinner really early. Coconut. Oh yeah, that's nice. Real cream, real sugar. I want to make some more of these bait fish with the bead chain. Excuse me. But I have the pearl, because the shoreline, a lot of bait fish. Not a lot of crustaceans. Sandy. By the rocks and that. Well, hey, Great Northern, sorry, Northern, I apologize. Great North Wind. I deeply appreciate that from the southeast. Please never hesitate. Beginner on all fronts. Even those that I am like familiar. Just, screw it. Beginner in every avenue. So if there's ever any patterns that target anything specifically, never hesitate, because that's the best way to learn. And they'll be over in a second. Mhm. 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 Juice. No, I rinse that off and use it for resin. I'm not even kidding. So maybe I will run. Also, too, if we have any meaningful plants, maybe not too meaningful, and ones you have bulk of, like a bush that grows outside, and you could pull some because it took a long time, and I know everyone does this now, but more than happy to preserve anything. These are from Codes trees, and see, the translucent is the new leaves, but is able to keep the leaf shape rather than having it just flat. And really like I like the translucence on those. Did larger leaves too, and flowers. Alright, back to business. I'm gonna do blue one now. For, again, the sandy bottom. I'm not sure if this is too much flash. I regret a few things. Not having more of a taper mostly, because I like when this is like more wisped out. Just feels more, I don't know, ethereal fish. And I have to make any color combination. Discord, Instagram, or whatever. I gotta stop saying that. Start watching. Okay. There's a channel called To Apri, as if is the guy's name, and he's hilarious. But what started off as a joke has ended up with me saying or whatever after every sentence. And I'm driving myself mad. Or whatever. Huh. I just really like her. She's a good one. I mean, I hope she attempts something. Now, what I really need to start focusing on is Barracuda. Barracuda flies. I want Barracuda so bad. Alright, I'm gonna utilize real quick. I got so many clothes today, but y'all don't want to see that. I don't want to really document that, but stoked. I think I'm gonna be taking more walks. Yeah. Sometimes you need. I heard that. I. Yeah. I don't know why clothes are so dang important to me personally. I just love the heck out of them. And I go through like great lengths of finding them. Because the stuff available in stores or on Amazon is, I like this stuff visually, but the fabrics and the fits, oh dear, no. And then I do find like a silhouette. I'm like, hey, that looks like it would fit me without having to stitch here and fix here or there. And it's for some reason never under $1,200. I don't understand why it's in between $2,500 and $1,200 on Amazon too, like because I am in between two places, so instant shipping unfortunately has been a go-to, but I can never find anything. Maybe shoes, but no. And Goodwill, like there, cause it's pretty much like 2010s is the cutoff date as far as clothes that I'll buy, cause the quality just doesn't exist, and their pricing doesn't make sense at all. They'll have something actually good, like really decent quality for like, regular thrift shop prices, but then they'll have like, I'm sorry to be a broken record, they'll have like Shein or whatever, at like $25. It makes no sense. It drives me nuts. But Goodwill's like bad, the opposite of Will, so ain't no thing. We got a lot of really nice local thrift shops. Unfortunately, they don't last very long, I will say that. Gosh, look at that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but I'm just, that hair tinsel will blow me away forever. And it's $7.99, I believe, for all this. And I've been cutting off this for over a month now. Really nice. Mostly holographic. The red is just like, oh, intense. But it's designed to shower in and braid in your hair, weave in your hair, so highly recommend that. I even think using this, that miracle string so you could keep shrimp on your thing, which I still have to try this loop Run showed, egg loop, and but maybe this, because then it could like make it extra shiny. A character from Labyrinth. We were just talking about Labyrinth the other day. Here, let me be right back. Alright. Gosh. Oh, there's Flash. That just fell in my drink. I look down. I've been trying to find a pair of shoes like this for years. Ah. Pretty sure I just swallowed some Flash. Ah! I gotta go crazy right now. Oh, that's them. Anywho. Oh, did a lot in the room back there today. And just really excited to get it lived in. Not gonna have a bed or nothing, cause it's gonna be all work for real. I'm just ready. My whole life I just wanted to kind of work on something, but oh yeah, no, so I have to get these. These are perfect. I knew it. Oh, turn this thing on. It was Flash. I literally, yeah. To be Alright, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm like hyper fixated on, you know, we're all humans here. We have our interests. We have our shared interests. One of my interests is getting back, you know, a decent wardrobe that is free of stains and not even like crazy like a big old wardrobe, but got plenty of dresses, you know, one formal daytime, like a capsule wardrobe, and uses a lot of stress. I've collected vintage and clothes kind of a long time, so oh wow! I never thought I'd see the end of this. And it's very small spool, but anywho, a huge leg of this journey has been trying to find some decent shoes, and I just haven't had much luck with that, and just either fit or within a few wears of going like off the beaten path at times, they just fall apart, and a lot of them are glued together, especially women's shoes. And been trying to find some like just nice like kind of everyday out and about shoes and town shoes. And couldn't really find anything in between heels and just sneakers. So, or kids. Pretty decent shoe. They fit well in fences, so don't like sneakers or shoes that are too round at the toe because of that. It really hinders climbing, and you never know. I mean, not just like adventurous climbing, you know, like climbing away from a dog or alligator or boar, which, I think I had to climb once or twice for a dog, and but that's about all I can remember currently. But 1:25. Alright, so I could probably be in bed before 2 tonight, and therefore wake up early. I really want to get some yard sailing in, and just haven't, and haven't been able to get up early enough on the weekends, so I want to try to get in bed before 2, and tomorrow bring the camera down to the motel sign to take some pictures of that, so maybe like, I don't know, like these, I wanted to do a giveaway, but not with the flyers, because like the flyers are just up for grabs for real, because I don't know how long it's going to be until I could spend all day on the shore or whatnot, at least for a few more weeks. But I don't know how crazy I'll look right now because I've been looking down for an hour, but might as well just hang out for a second. But I get this a little better. My posture is wrecked currently from, I mean, yeah, but I'm not sure how often I can make it down there, 'cause weekends usually get a little too chaotic because it's only 3 days, and I think there's only 2 to 3 weeks left of this treatment. Now, I'm not sure how fast another one is going to start after this, but for like the spot in his lung, but either gotta get better at planning or just I don't know. But if anybody wants, I'm gonna be sitting here tying plays regardless, so I got stamps and I'm by post office, so Discord, Instagram, Facebook, Kento of course, and yeah, please never hesitate. I'm happy. And would like some feedback anyway. It's kind of flying blind like these, and just kind of making up as I go. But it's a try. Any pattern, more than happy to pattern or go, and just, yeah. It's got a nice belly. Hope she does well. Try to get them like chunkier and chunkier, at least like here in the belly, because then at least that's what I picture. But I don't know. Everyone has a beautiful evening. There's one mosquito in here that time of year, but the mosquitoes aren't so bad on the coast at all. The swamps is, I mean, it's obvious, but like inconceivable. Which I don't know if anybody remembers AFI, A Fire Inside, the band from like 90s, early 2000s. And pretty much like 2 eras, I get, well, maybe 3. I don't know their newer stuff, so. Anywho, totally forgot why I brought that up. Why on earth did I bring up the early 2000s bands AFI? I feel like I should rewind or something. Oh, they're so perfect. I personally have never seen a pair of shoes quite this way. I'll tell you why. Also, you know, so shoes can get crazy expensive. And really into the utilitarian shoes. However, again, they could get really expensive, but I need like some kind of, you know, something for some dresses and what have you. But I don't know, like a crazy big heel. I walk a lot, and these just are. You can run from the best. The Steve Madden, I guess, and I don't like to I pretty much used to just grab anything, but everything fell apart besides Steve Madden shoes and I think like Aldo or something, but I'm not near malls that often. But Steve Madden shoes, things are like indestructible. So to make things easy, you could just like grab your size in that, and yeah. But expert fashion advice. I do like 1980s shoes too, 90s and 80s. The shoes just 1980s Ferragamo shoes are another indestructible shoe. Every single pair I've ever found has been in, like this pair I've had for over 10 years. And granted, they're a little dirty because I walk around barefoot a lot, but I've had these for over 10 years. And there's been times where I've worn them every day for like a year straight. Yeah, they look old party, but they're not. They're kind of like, you know, a classic little thing. And like, it's Florida, so wear a lot of shorts and stuff. And I tried to like juxtapose things. So if I'm wearing shorter shorts, flats. If wearing long shorts that are baggy, perhaps a little ill-fitting, heels. And I never like feel too. I don't know. And I don't know what I'm talking. I've been organizing my clothes all day, and Uh, for the last few years, the swamps have not been kind and close, so like 90% of my clothes have like hidden like stains, like hardcore stains, and like whether it be like straight up blood stains or just, you know, from forgetting things outside because there's too much space in between, like workspaces. It's a lot, and like, and then once the dryer broke and burnt like everything. And it happened to do it on the load that I was like, alright, I'm gonna wash like all the main stuff that I wear. So it took major dents and like blue. Bless his heart, rest in paradise forever. But he would pick things out, specific things, like go shopping. You can watch him for hours. I mean, like, pick specifically fluffy fabrics that had stretch, grab them, make a bed. Lucy did the same, and yeah. Then on top of that, like anything that had too many holes, we use it for work clothes or for rescued animals. And not many yard sales. And when you did find a yard sale, it'd be like men's clothes, a lot of men's clothes, a lot of kids' clothes, and I like church clothes, like really like fancy like skirt suit type things. But I mean, I got lucky like with vintage, and like found a 1960s dress, that white top, red belt, all one piece, but looks like a skirt and a blouse, I guess, and a blue. Pristine condition, and looks brand new. Like every part of it's vibrant, and few good things, but I have to cut myself off because I will sit here and talk about clothes, and it's hard not trying to also address, because y'all really only see I don't know. I guess I just laughed for a quiet person, but so I've been trying to find like professional clothing, and because just yeah, over stuff falling apart. I don't want to pin stuff anymore. I have to stitch everything, every part of it, so it doesn't fall apart. But someone else will. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, happy trails. I love y'all. Have a beautiful rest of the evening. It is 1:35 here. Gonna listen to some music and finish putting on clothes. And it's all like new stuff too, so it should not fall apart when wearing it. In the last few weeks, been slowly like building a normal closet, like when I say normal, just like clothes that I could count on, I guess. And I talk about it a lot because it's a real issue in my life. And like I'll tell the story again. Really tired. I need sun. A lot of sun, but I'll tell the story one more time. When I went to Miami once, I was wearing this long 1960s, 70s dress. I still have it, but that thing was turning heads. I was feeling alright. It was just like, you know, one of those feel-good moments, I guess. It wasn't. The dress was ripped. My entire bum was out. It was ripped, like, like this much. From, like, the, like, bottom of my back to, like... No one said anything. And if they did, I just ran away because, when you're walking in front of any stores and you walk, like, a little too close, they have menus and, like, I'm trying to get you into the establishment, of course. And so it's, I guess easy to put on like people blinders. So I don't know if anyone tried to say anything, but I didn't look on purpose either. Yeah. But 10:30. Isn't it crazy if you could like travel back in time to a plane or a paramotor? I don't know how fast paramotors go. Can't stop thinking about them. I'm glad I don't know too much about them because that would solve every problem I've had in the last 10 years. Paramotor. They just seem really compact, and you know, not every swatch of land is a development yet, but I keep seeing that things are slowing down, so I assumed that was gonna happen a while ago, but I assumed wrong. Totally wrong. But they have these giant like gas things that like have fire coming out of them 24/7, so you know, it's the little things that like, you know, you can see positivity and everything. The traffic is like indescribable, but you get to pass by these like gas fire things. Bruce Wayne the Gray, howdy do. Hello. Hopefully it'll be fishing lady. I haven't done much fishing, but bound to get up there soon enough. And I'll tell you what, I still don't really have like a plan. My mind's like when I sit in silence, it's just blank. It's wild. It's wild how blank the mind can get. Like, but instead of like a blank canvas, it's like that aquaphobic material. But it's not like I can't even sit up straight. This is like as straight as I can sit. But everything's panning out beautifully. It just time is, yeah. I might be getting a back brace because for some reason I just can't sit at tables. I never could. I always sit on the floor, but can't do this on the floor. And last time I tried to do like any, yeah. Code hopefully is going to bring the soldering station, so going to try to solder some glass on the bellies for weight and refraction. Real stoked on that. I hope that works. Even if it doesn't, real stoked on that. Beads, maybe. Because it's copper tape. You just gotta get that on there, and I could get anything. Is this the Florida thing? Learning fly tying in general, it helps to at least become familiar in all avenues. And that way, if any of y'all need anything, I'm not exaggerating. Every human wants purpose. I mean, I can't say like every human, but people generally want purpose. And, you know, I just wasn't getting much purpose from my crafts. And on top of that, I wasn't getting much nutrition from the food that was available. And I already grew plants and like really dug foraging, and my dad did a lot of fishing. He's like completely wrecked right now, but that's just currently. But food is all around like the best food possible. Like can't even get it in stores. And so yeah. And I'll help me like huge in the long run, because if I ever find myself in that part of the world, I'll be more than prepared. Because I do plan on heading up north. Because we don't have trout, but we have sea trout. But I really want to pan for gold, like bad, like really bad. And like multi-purpose thing. It's not that I want to pan for gold. I want to find a spot where I can pan for goldfish and to just kind of sit there for a few days minimum. Not just one night. That would be pretty pointless, to be honest. But like, I don't know if I would get out of like leave my desk for just a night. Maybe a week, and just just not leave that like spot. Like find that like and tinker and like flip the logs there. ID the plants, all that stuff, you know. Just like what you would do in your own backyard if you like had to stay home for a few days or something. I don't know how to make the best of it, but and all the like dreams I have is I think are very simple, and life is so short that I gotta like get going on a few of them. And one of them is just like campers. I feel like it's 99.9% of like a lot of anyway. Please excuse the redundant like those bits, but really, really you could just pull over anywhere and exist for a little minute. And I have rotten focus not only like at my dad, but everywhere. Like, and that's one reason why too shore fishing I feel like is going to be. Just gotta get there. The setup is almost done. Just need one like cooking thing that can use anything like essentially twigs. I don't want anything with gas because it's gonna be sitting in the sun and like that kind of thing. I really just want a piece of metal that folds up and mess kit. But oh, and another cast net because I know Co's like always gonna forget his. I feel it, and that's what I want to really eat. I've been craving like essentially bait fish. I don't understand. See, all the time I'm like a whole fried like small fish, but we like stick our nose up at it. The bait fish. Like a lot of people don't eat sandbirds. They're like, why did you eat that when you could eat like fish love for a snapper or something like that? But they're like in really really good and plentiful along the coast, and that's one of my main focuses there on the beach. Which I don't know if Code's still here, but I forgot the water tester. I'm in Raintown. No, yeah, where should we rain? Olympic Peninsula? That'd be a sick band name. Or is it a band name? I do ask for music recommendations a lot. Man, those shoes are freaking perfect. I might have to like go on a little mission. They're so multi-purpose and functional. Gotta like learn how to dance and shit. I'm just kidding. I've always wanted to learn how to swing dance, but I don't talk about it a lot. When I was a kid, I was really, really into swing music. Well, anything like 50s, really. I wish I could find my first cell phone. I used to try to dress as 50s as possible, but I didn't really have any 1950s clothes, a lot of 1980s clothes, so I'd wear that and try to style it. And my great grandma's clothes, which were very boxy, but for probably 75% of my childhood, including the 25, I was wearing bondage pants. was pencil skirts. Yeah. But I'm telling y'all, this world has got a little too much for me, so I'm reverting back hardcore. It's textbook psychology. I'm like, I don't know shit, but at the same time, like, totally aware. And just, like, gleefully, like, reverting back to the good, my good. Like, everyone's goods are different, but, like, you know, fishing and pencil skirts, you know, simple. Baked potatoes, whole fried fish, tomatoes with some salt sprinkled on them. It's simple. Hard boiled eggs with like butter, like as simple as possible. So probably like wrap skirts, not so much pencil skirts. You can't move much in this. What am I talking about? Alright, I should turn this off. I'm going to forever document exhaustion. Zoot suits. Exactly. Which I still haven't seen one in person, like a true zoot suit. I've seen one armadillo bag, which I've only seen those in like old, I guess, Western catalogs. Oh boy, it would be nice to have like a salvage shop or something. Like Stanford, not even kidding. See, I grew up watching a lot of Stanford and Sons, but to me that's like peak ideal. And now like peak ideal in the sense like that there's your land-based operation, and then of course you find so much out there. I don't know. But I don't know. Life is so short. You're, like, I don't know how much time I got left. So I'm like, so much you could do with like time. It's crazy. Like, I don't even know. Yeah. See, I'm like constantly thrilled that we're on this planet, and even when it sounds like I'm not, it's just forever. It's just never lost to me how wild like everything is. And I think staring at the sky a little too long last night might, because yeah. Thankfully, there's a lot of light pollution, so it doesn't seem so much like seriously floating in a void. One more thing that I found today in that stuff was this basketball. Just a toy basketball shaped ball, but or yeah, I don't know, but quite nice. So gotta fill it up. It seems fine. Like it's not dry rotted or anything. But quite like this. There's a lot of parks around, and I miss going to the racquetball. It's just a giant cement wall. It's so fun. It echoes. You play music in that. Oh, and like, you know, everyone's going about their day, riding bikes, like soccer matches, and you're just there in this concrete like shell, having yourself a spiritual experience. It's amazing. Like, I can't imagine with a Bluetooth speaker, because I haven't done that since I was a kid. Like blasting the cement. Giant walls. Yeah! Zoot Suits or the racquetball? Really stoked on this. The pink, the gold, I think, without that would have been too, well, not too anything, like, two-tone is cool too, but, like, what I had in my mind part, or mind screen, and, because the pink is kind of peachy, orangey, and this pink is pink, neon pink. Like, I have to use the scraps to be able to wear that one day. Just the pink and red together really make my day every time. The pink orb that I'm not, the pink orb from the Good Witch of the North in Wizard of Oz. My eyes are fried, but her like orb, that kind of pink is really satisfying. There's a few more examples actually. He's tried to save them all image wise. But anyhow, I I appreciate y'all. Have a beautiful evening. Happy trails. Excuse me, God, hiccup's coming now, so perfect timing. Please never hesitate. Any pattern, anything, material. And if I missed it the first time, or if I forget, please. Just a little frazzled, and probably will be for a few more weeks. And if there's any updates, trying to get some aloe plants growing. The ones I brought are just too small, and my dad's radiation, the burns are unreal, like unreal. And if they get infected, that'd be fucked. But I mean, it's bad. But should have some coming tomorrow. And if not, there's plenty of places to check out. There's a nursery down the street, but on that note, I haven't even checked Marketplace or anything like that. But anyway, I'm a happy trail.